What'd you say?
I did. Dad don't want to be alone sleeping. Hey.
Yeah.
I thought he did. I sleep in Bailey's room every night.
Yeah, so I'm gonna sleep in Bailey's room every night until your dad invites me back into his room.
I thought he did, and here, don't no one will live with it.
You're gonna leave it in here?
Yeah.
Okay.
If Billy go in there with it, the day, Dad did day, and he bought it. So he thought he in the room, and until they die, he would it back.
Give a number of words that start with a D for you, son.
Yeah, sometimes.
Yeah, sometimes. We gotta get it together. You gonna get it together?
Yeah,
I think so. I love you.
I do.
I don't know what's going on with my screen. But he said, "Are you gonna sleep in here?" And I was like, "Yeah." He was like, "You need to go sleep in your bed. Dad doesn't want to sleep alone." And I was like, "Okay." When my sons walk up to me and just say the most crazy craziest things. Michael was laying next to me. He was asleep. He like jerked out of his sleep and he was like, "Mom, you want to know where magic comes from?" And I was like, "Where?" He said, "It comes from the heart." And then he fell back asleep. And I was like, well, that's true, because how pure of heart and a love energy, that's why evil is conjure. Evil is lowercase God, because in order to truly manifest magic, you must be in love. Pure, unfiltered love. So when he woke up, I said, "Mom, you want to know how to do magic? It comes from the heart." I was like, somebody's channeling in his sleep. So when my sons come to me with their messages, all my kids always been spitting that hot fire. But it's dope that I'm in this space and all the leads that I can truly appreciate when my children are delivering messages. I just realized it's the second time tonight Kaden has delivered a message about me and my husband separating. The first one was, I think the previous video, maybe plural, I'm not sure, where he's saying that I messed up the line in his hair, the line that his daddy gave him, and that his dad means a lot to him. And then he just told me, "I don't know why you're sleeping over here, you need to go sleep over there with Dad." This is the second time tonight my son has delivered a message about the importance of me and my husband staying together. Like, this is bigger than us, and this is why I understand people staying together for the kids. Not in a bitter space, though. There has to be a way that we pull through our difficulties and differences and see each other enough to return to the space of love enough to stay together for the kids. Oh, and I hope they're over there delivering messages to his ass, because ain't nothing moving forward until he moves it forward. I am not going back to that room until he invites me back to his room. Yeah, he's going to have to take initiative somewhere. Say man up, any of those things. Initiative. He needs to take initiative and get his wife back. I am not going to give myself back to him. Not this time. I'm sorry.
Break up.
Where'd you hear break up?
On the phone.
No, your dad said, "Bring me a pen."
Oh.
He didn't say break up. What do you think about if you don't have me and your dad in the same house?
I'll be sad.
Why will you be sad?
Because I'm going to miss Dad. And if I just live with my dad, I'm gonna miss you.
Okay. Receive. Kaden,
Yeah.
how do you feel if me and your dad live in separate houses?
I would be happy.
You'll be happy? Why?
Because.
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 Much better.
I want them with you to different places.
Yeah, but you won't see your daddy every day. Or you won't see your mommy every day. Is that okay?
Yeah. Who will be with them? Mom. So if I visit Dad and I visit you, and I try to get you guys back together, and you guys will live in the same house with us.
Well, no, at that point, we don't live in the same house. He'll live in one house and I'll live in another. And you'll go between our houses. Sometimes you'll be with me and sometimes you'll be with him.
I be with him sometime, and Marco don't go with him. I only go with him sometimes. What's my dad. Oh shoot, that was a headshot. I'm supposed to do a long shot.
Oh, I'm sorry your shot was missing. All right. No matter what you think you may or may not be keeping from your children are very much aware of what's going on. My children are, Kaden, my children are prompting these conversations. I'm not. I just stop and I record them because I'm documenting our history. And I'm also documenting parts that those of you who may be contemplating separation and how it impacts your children. Like, can we not figure this out? Like, what me and my husband are dealing with, cakewalk. For me, he just has to level up in order to remain. So it's personally challenging him on levels he's never been challenged before because I'm asking him to do some internal work in order to remain in this relationship. How he has been cannot survive where we're going as a family. And everybody's evolving and everybody's growing and everybody's changing. And he's fighting to stay the same. And everybody has now become the enemy because they've changed. And he's the only one who's in the same old energy. He's evolved in his comfort zone. Please stop. He's evolved in his comfort zone, but what he needs to understand is he has to evolve into our comfort zone as well as us evolve into his comfort zone. But he has to identify what his comfort zone is because he's been uncomfortable his entire life. He doesn't know what he enjoys. He truly doesn't know. He's just been in survival mode. And we are all challenging each other to finally live and to say who and what we are and what we desire in this lifetime and to honor it. That's where we're moving. In an unwillingness to do so, we'll have my sons sad, going between homes. And it's such an easy fix.